Hi YouTube, welcome back to Erin with a Hobby. Today's hobby is art. So I'm going to be doing a bit of a art print and special edition haul because I have got quite a few special edition books or unique editions of some of the books that I've got, and also I've got some new art that I really want to haul because I have loved them and I just want to talk about them because when I received all of these in the mail, I've just gushed and gushed and I felt so happy to get them. Also, it's now spring here in Australia, so the day is beautiful, so I figured make the most of it. Without further ado, let's get into some of these gorgeous things that I've recently received. First up, we're going to start with one of these special editions. So I have got a new special edition dust jacket for a series, which I haven't read yet, but I've been eyeing off these dust jackets for so long now, and I loved her other series, so I knew I wanted to get these. But that is the A Touch of Magic Designs dust jackets for the Court of Thorns and Roses series. Now, I absolutely love these. We'll look at them as I'm talking. So I haven't actually read them, but I have absolutely loved these covers when I've seen them. They are absolutely gorgeous. So they don't all quite fit properly, but they're gorgeous, and obviously the design goes onto the inside as well. I think this is probably, I'd much prefer these and the designs of the characters to the other version. So this has really bumped up my desire to read this series. I think this is one of my favorites. If these are in the wrong order, I'm sorry. I think this is right, but I think this is my favorite, or one of my favorites. They're so gorgeous. Like, look at that landscape. It's just so pretty, and then continues on the inside. So this is, I got the hardcover box set, which is what they recommend to make them fit nicely. But obviously I think if you get the normal hardbacks, they should still fit as well. There is a slight difference for the Court of Frost and Starlight one, but I will show you that once I get to that, which is next after this. I love it. They're just, I don't know, I just love the character designs. I just feel like the character designs are so much better than looking at the other editions. Like, this is just, as I said, bumped up my want to read it. Also the fact that I'm in a really big reading mood. So because I'm getting actually really close to reading up 50 books this year. I think I'm at 46, I think. But so my reading has just gone up since I finished uni last year. So I'm just so happy that I've been reading, and I've wanted to read so much more. So I also love this. Now, as you can see, this makes it look huge, but that's because they all had to be printed the same, like, length, width, whatever it is, to fit, because I think there was like supply issues or something. So the way that they recommend doing it is putting 2 of the Frost and Starlight hardbacks in it. So technically one of them came with the box set, the other was when it was first releasing, and it has some, I don't know if you can see them all, but character designs on the end pages. But so I quite like that, but obviously, so it sits a bit weird because there's 2 books together to make it fat enough to fit as properly. But I will only obviously read one of them when I actually get to it, but still very happy with this one. And then the last one, this is just awesome. I was very happy, and I was happy to get the box set anyway because it gives me somewhere to put the other dust jackets. So I love this as well. I love all of them. Like, these colors are amazing, and I'm looking forward to actually reading it because I have seen so much talk of these. I just want to get into them and read them now. So that is them. And as you can see, they are extremely heavy because they are huge and they're all hardback, but I love them. So if you would like to see a reading vlog of me finally reading them. Let me know in the comments down below, because I've been enjoying doing reading vlogs a lot more recently. So if you would like to see a reading vlog of me reading these, it may have to be split into several reading vlogs because it takes me like several weeks to read big fantasy novels like this. So let me know in the comments down below. I'd definitely be interested in getting around to that. Next, taking a break from the books, I'm going to do my little art print haul. Now, all of these art print things are all by the same artist, which is an Australian creator, and I love his stuff, and it's Roy the Art. Roy the Art? Yeah, Roy the Art. I keep thinking Roy the Heart, but it's not, it's Roy the Art. So all of these are stuff by him, and some of these things I actually didn't order. They were little extra gifts. So I'll show you the ones that I actually ordered first, and then I will show you the stuff that was gifted as a thank you. So first off, he does collections of some of the art. So one of them is Musa from the Winx Club. So he has done all of the Winx Club girls, so he's done all of the 7 main girls and the 3 and the Tricks as well. So Musa was my first one because she is my absolute favorite, and I love the fact that she's with a harp, and it just is so gorgeous. I love how this looks. So I was very happy to get this and finally order it. And also he does them all in this smaller size, and then I think he also does bigger, and I think one smaller. Then he also does bookmarks. So if art prints aren't your thing, but bookmarks are, he does all of his gorgeous arts in bookmarks. I will include his Etsy page down in the description. Definitely check him out because I love his stuff. Next, he has done a collection of all these different angels. Now, I'm annoyed because I can't remember which angel she is. I think it was Angel of Life, possibly. I will find the description of what all of these names are from my order, and I will put them in the description if you want to go and get them, but also you can just go through and look at his collections. I'll also include Roy's Instagram page because he shows them as he's releasing them. He's currently doing the Disney villains, so I think his most recent release at this time was Cruella? No, it wasn't Cruella. Oh, Yzma, I think, was the most recent one. But I do really like this one. It was probably one of my favorite. I do want to get all of them because you can order the whole set at once, which maybe I should have done, but now I'm just going to slowly collect them. And the next one is one of the Genshin Impact characters. Now, I don't play Genshin Impact. I just love the character designs for all of them. So when I saw one of this, I just got it because I love how this ends up looking. If you know who this character is, comment down below, and if I should look at playing Genshin Impact, let me know because I do think it looks kind of fun. But yeah, I loved this design. Like he takes the normal look of the character and sort of twists it into his own style, which I really like, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So those are the 3 prints that I ordered from Roy. So next is the little collection of things that he sent me as a thank you. So this is the thank you card, which says, "Thank you, you are awesome, your support really made my day. Hope this package brightens yours." So this is his little thank you card. It's so cute. I think this is one of his witch characters. Actually, it could be one of his star sign ones, because I think he did a heap of star signs, because if you look, it's got the little fish symbol. I can't remember which one. I think Pisces? I think that's Pisces. But so this is really cute. I really like this. Normally I don't keep the little thank you cards, but I was happy to keep that one. Now, in relation to star signs, he also sent me the Aquarius in this little postcard. So this is the smaller size that he does. And I really like how this one looks. She looks, I think it's like the star signs as witches. Now, hers is just so gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. Oh, and she's got a poison bottle up in the corner, up here. So this was really nice to see. I was just like, what are all these extra things I'm opening and getting? As I was opening up the box, it was like, what is this package? So it was awesome. He also sent me this cute little sticker, which I haven't taken off the back. I'll probably leave it in my art folder until I have space to put like a sticker board up or something. But she is extremely cute. Why are you focusing on my face? There we go. So she's just, it says the fairy on it. So that was awesome. Next, he sent me this little art, which I think is one of the versions of Tecna. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like Tecna to me, so I don't know. So that is that. It looks really cool. And then it's also got his information on the back. I don't know if you can read it, but as I said, I will be including it in the description of this video, so definitely check him out because his stuff is awesome. And finally, he sent me a little bookmark which says "Thank you from Roy with love." So this has got the face of Ariel, which I think I talked about it in one of my other art print hauls, where I actually got the full print of Ariel that he has done, because he has done all the Disney princesses. As he's now doing the villains, he's done the princesses to go with it, which is that. And then on the back, it's got these cute little flowers. So that is all the stuff that I got from Roy. It was so cool. I don't know if he normally sends little extra gifts, and if he doesn't, I don't really care, because the stuff I do get from him is amazing. And the fact that he's an Australian Australian artist that I am able to support, it is amazing. So I've really enjoyed ordering stuff from him and getting it in the mail. It's just so fun. So yeah, as I said, check him out in the description and all of his links, because they are amazing. Okay, next I have another pile of books. These are all from Fable Crate. So Fable Crate is obviously changing how they're doing things. I'm not sure if people are aware, but Fable Crate was originally a monthly YA subscription box from Australia that was doing independently published authors. But now they're changing it up. So now they've got the Fable Nights box, which is a monthly, more spicy adult romance box, where they have a spice rating, which is kind of cool. So one of these books is the first of their subscriptions, which I think was August subscription. But they're also now going to be releasing a, what did they say? Romantasy, which is like fantasy romance, which is at that low level spice, which I will probably join that one, because I'm not a very big spice person when it comes to my fantasy romance, but I'm happy to try it and support them, as it is an Australian subscription service and I'm happy to support. But so the first, so as a bit of a background for these two books, the first Fable Nights special edition box, we didn't know what we were getting, but that was Honey Trap by Tate James. And then I think because it was such a big hit and so good response from people in regards to it, they said that they were going to release books 2 and 3 in the same editions as Honey... Is it Honey Trap? Yes, Honey Trap. Sorry, it's back there, that book. So they released Dead Drop and Kill Order in the same edition, and I was squealing when I got this box, partly because I did not realize how big Dead Kill Order is. It's like, what? It is huge. Anyway, let's look at these gorgeous editions. Now, I'm not 100% sure what this series is about. It's, I think, set in a world where she's got a heap of different series, which I love when they do that. But I think they're following this guild where there's morally grey characters that you follow, but I'm not 100% sure. I love this blue, and I didn't notice, but it says no, what does it say? No man owned me, which is the only book that has this little quote and a quote at the bottom. So this looks awesome, but then the thing that really sold me about these books is look at these edges. They are incredibly gorgeous. And they all came with, if I can find it, a digital signed book plate for the author. And it actually does say that these are very spicy. It also shows as well on the inside all of the different versions of the books that go with it. So this is part of the Guild series, book 2. And then we have Kill Order, which is book 3. This gold foiling is just so shiny on the grey, and then the back, and the guns, it's all good. Now, I think this pages, you've already seen sneak peeks of it, is my favourite out of all of them. Ready? How the heck did they get a skull and roses on the pages? What the heck is up with that? I love it. I wish I could display my books like this, because holy shit. Like this, up again with this, and then the black one with the honeycomb. Maybe I will. If I ever end up with space to do that, I think I will. But so that's this one, and also end pages. I didn't show you the end pages of the other one, but that is that. And it also came with the signed bookplate. So that is books 2 and 3 to the Guild series by Tate James. I am really looking forward to reading this. Again, if you want a reading vlog of me reading this series, which, because again, now that I've got the whole series in these gorgeous hardbacks, I really do want to read them. My life, my books, they're just getting me pushed up. But no, let me know if you would like to see a book vlog of me reading these books. Let me know in the comments and I'll definitely try and do that when I eventually read them. Next is the two books that come separately with the Fable Crate. So first is the last of the young adult fantasy independently published books that were done for the Fable Crate box, and that is The Warrior Midwife by E.P. Bally. I love this cover. This is a gorgeous cover, and the colors go so well. And then look at these gorgeous pages. They have done so well with their stenciled edges. Now, this book is, from what I understand, about there's these demons or fairies or something, and people obviously sometimes get tricked into giving birth to the kids. And there are these warrior midwives that protect the children and the wives that give birth to these children. What? And I think the order is disappearing or something, or the last ones are left to protect this lady. I don't know. I'm really excited. It is a series, which they haven't done as often, but I am very much looking forward to reading it. And the quote on the inside of the dust jacket is, "Be wise, be smart, be cunning if you can." So that is awesome. So I'll flick this off. So that is the inside. And then, oh my gosh, I love it. And then the same quote on the back. But I love the pink and the blue. They just look amazing together. I love it. So I do really want to read this. It sounds amazing, and I wish they would do the rest of the series in this edition, because that is the one thing about getting first books in a series in subscription boxes, is then that the rest of the series doesn't match, and I am so annoyed. But anyway, that is The Warrior Midwife, which I loved, and I was so happy when I got this in the mail. And the last book that I got is the first book in their Fable Night monthly subscription, which was Kingdom of Villains by Ella Fields. Now, this, I had no idea what it was about, and it's a standalone, so I was very happy. But from what I can understand, it follows this girl who ends up rescuing this fake prince from the dungeons of her father's kingdom. And then when he's released, he turns out to be a lot more dangerous than she thought. And when he does come back, though, he comes back for her, and she has to marry him to keep peace or something. It sounds awesome. Something about fae and dragons or something. So I love this. This is amazing. I love this cover. I love this cover compared to the other one. And then, I don't know if you can see it. If I can get it. There we go. There are dragons on this. I love this. It's not a reversible dust jacket, but the art continues on, and then it's got this gorgeous inside art. But then they're underneath, they're naked books. It is black with gorgeous shiny purple writing. It's so cool. And then it continues on the spine, and then it continues on the back, which the back has a really spicy quote, because obviously it is a bit of a spicier fantasy, but I will read it. So if you don't want to watch this, when I put the book back up, that is when I read the quote. So the quote is, "What could you possibly need me for, dragon? Too much," he curtsied, "and I ceased breathing. Right now, I'll settle for your mouth on mine." So that is the quote. So it's obviously a romance of some description. I'm not sure. I haven't read it. I haven't looked at the reviews. But I can't get over the shiny purple. Makes me think of Maleficent, actually, is what it makes me think of. So I'm so happy with this. I probably won't get too many more Fable Nights. I'll see. It's more so just because I don't particularly like too much spice. I like some. It also comes with a signed bookplate, but that is Kingdom of Villains, and I'm so happy with this gorgeous book. Okay, so that is it for my little haul of special edition books and art prints. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments if you would like to see more about the art that I get and the special edition books, because I'm trying to do more videos, but obviously because I'm still living with my parents, it's a bit odd sometimes to do videos, and working full time, it does make it a bit harder. But I will keep you updated as things go on. But if you did enjoy the video, hit that like button so I know that you did. Also, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these new videos that are coming up. So if, as I said, if you want to see some reading vlogs for some of these books, let me know in the comments. Also, if you've read any of them, let me know what your thoughts are. Except, of course, Court of Thorns and Roses. Except Court of Thorns and Roses, because I know so many people have read that, and I will eventually read it. But I'm currently reading another book, so I've got to finish that series before I'm willing to start any others, because I have quite a few. But anyway, if you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on any more. But that is all from me. I hope everyone has a lovely day and continues to live well. Bye, guys. Blah, 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 blah.